Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and all others. Here I am in Winterfell, and while I've got somebody in front of me to use a Grim Crystal on, I will. I must face the target, though, apparently. But we're not here to do Yule questing or Yule Festival. We are here to, let's see, let's go to Breland here.
Greetings, friend.
I don't know why I horsed up, that was kind of useless. But we're here to start working on our level 19 quest and get up to level 20. And I believe we're going to be questing in the Barrow Downs. We may even, so anyway, since we're trying to get to level 20, let's remove our tortoise stone. And see if there's anybody we need to throw a Grim Crystal on, and the answer is no. So, okay, let's kind of look through our quests here. So, we look through our epic. Find or defeat the Cravan and their master. We can do that. Let's see, a ring. Say the Shades ring. We need to search Dead Men's Perch for other guides and treasures of Cardaland. So, okay, these are 4 level 19 quests we can work on. So let's mount up and head into the Barrow Downs so we can do them. And hopefully at the end of these quests, we will find level 20, and this will be a nice short video. And if it is, maybe I'll have some time to gather some rich iron ore so I can start upgrading my armor and working on my reputation for the Metalsmiths Guild, so that when it's time for us to be able to make Guardian's belts for ourselves, we'll be able to do so. That way we'll only rely on other players possibly to make us weapons. Even then, I just may go with the stock weapons because, I like the solo stuff, but okay, so anyway, we need to find first, let's see, the Wandering Shades Barrow. So I've got a dog following me. Let's see, we're looking right here. Well, we've got something there at least. Okay, a ring, wander away. Okay, well, maybe that bar guest didn't stop following us. Okay, but let's see, it's pointing us that way, so also got over there, so fine. For an ancient chest, so let's see. What, up there? Is this, that's what's yellow, right? Treasures of Cardaland? Yeah, okay, that's where that chest is. Let's do that first. I know I'm kind of disorganized here right now, but whatever. Whatever. The Earth appears undisturbed. Head south. I don't know why it's telling us that, but chest, I believe, is right over here. Okay, so there we go. We collected an ancient journal. So now we need to seek the ring wandered away. I'm thinking it's over here, though. That's the thing. I don't know why it's sending us to these other spots. Well, maybe because it's having you search multiple places, but kind of know from experience that... oh, okay. Got too close to the barrows. Okay, apparently this is for the... for the shade quest. It's telling us to head south, which is in the general direction of where this particular barrow is anyway. So let's just see, it's probably about right in front of us. About right here. The earth here was recently disturbed. Okay, a Barrow white slave. And you, a living fool, soon to be dead, I will send you to your grave, maybe? Come to me now, fools. Come and die. Oh, well, I didn't die. Sorry. Anyway, we obtained the Shade's ring, so we can go ahead and return that ring to the Shade, which generally... yeah, they float around here. I've seen a quest ring there. That might be where he's at right now. And indeed, that's where the pointer's pointing me, so that may or may not be, and it appears not to be where he's at. So, well, there he goes. He's right there. It may have been where he's at when I opened the Hail my hand, now to his arm. Lost two, lost two. Yeah, you were talking crazy stuff before when I picked up this quest. Now, well, we get two Athelas essences and whatever, some coin. So now there's a level 19 quest called Shield Brother. Sundered and shattered, metal and bone, life bled onto the ground. In shadow of stone, a south-facing wall, wherein the earth slept once the dead. On cold, hallowed ground, where dead lay asleep, woke they to greet our treasure claimed. There by our honored sleep and gone, my brother bid me farewell. Now the dead rise, stirring the earth, now cursed from where I fell. Our curse recalled, we shall walk until the dead are quelled. So apparently all that means that we need to defeat 6 whites near the place where the brothers placed the Cardaland treasure. Okay? So that is a level 19 quest, looks like, so we'll keep it up. Alright, so next. It's kind of pointing this way, and that's towards Dead Man's Perch. Okay, and let's see, you. Get a Grim Crystal. Need to find a way to get her out of here. She looks terrible. Who are you talking about? I wish I'd heard from my boys. They've been gone too long. They're there, Mrs. Wheatley. We'll find them and get you all home. So apparently, I guess he's talking about her. But since you're wandering around, let's see, fled to the south.
What's your need?
The others are alive. This news is pleasing. Though we still face great peril, we at least know that the others live. Okay, so 300 reputation and some coin. Alright, and it looks like you had a few quests there.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Level 21 quest called At the Forest Edge. At the edge of the old forest, south and through the Barrow Downs, there are many bears suffering from a terrible plague. The only way I can see to save them from their agony is to destroy them and ensure that they do not spread this plague into the remainder of the old forest. You will find the bears and the plague carriers deep to the south where the walls of the old forest meet the Barrow Downs. Destroy the bears and then destroy the disease crawlers infesting them. You may find some of the disease-carrying crawlers outside of their hosts as well. Okay, so 8 angry bears and 24 large Barrow crawlers will get 700 reputation increase with the men of Bree and 2 simple celebrant salves, and 5 silver and 50 copper. Okay, so from death comes life.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Level 21 quest. The corrupted trees must be purged out of the southern Barrow Downs, but they may have yet returned to the natural fold. To determine this, I will need their seeds. Collect their seeds and return them to me. If they can be saved, I will see that the seeds are brought to a place where they can grow into natural creatures once again. You will find the corrupted trees deep within the southern Barrow Downs, where the walls of the old forest are too thick to pass beyond. Okay. And purging the dead.
Might I take a moment of your time?
A level 24 fellowship quest. So this is going to be something we'll go ahead and collect because I'm going to want to do these fellowship quests solo. So anyway, you've done good work dealing with those old whites, but I'll be honest with you, Boudreaux. These are creatures of legend. And the legend runs deeper than these mounds can provide. The Great Barrow, called Othringroth long ago, has always been a place that few are brave enough to face because of the legends of the powerful beings that once walked there. With the return of these legendary creatures throughout the Barrow Downs, I can only assume that more have risen within the Great Barrow. Othringroth lies towards the southern end of the Barrow Downs. Stout or not, I'd not go it alone if I were you. That Great Barrow is sure to be a bad place. Maybe you should take some friends. So anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wait until I get to like maybe level 30 or something, and then I'll run like a level 23 or level 24 one anyway. You know, we'll look at the rewards later. But we'll pick that up, and that definitely, probably some of these are going, and I don't know why. Remove. Apparently I'm hitting some lag here, server lag. It's affecting my mouse or something, but whatever. Okay, Unfortunate's Harvest.
Stay a moment.
Level 21 solo quest. Long have I lived within the bounds of Breeland, and my family has long exchanged tales of the people that lived in these lands. We spoke of their relationship with the old forest and how it was by their hand that the forest began its slide to ruin. It is for these reasons that I find sorrow in these lands and not fear. Deep to the south, where the eaves of the wood are too strong to penetrate, you will find moving trees who have long been separated from their brethren. These once noble trees have ruined and rotted from within, and I must ask that you destroy them. It is for the good of all that we end them before they become something even more vile than they already are. So we've got 8 corrupted trees to bring down, 300 rep, and 2 simple Aethelus essences. Okay, so if we turn around to Ada, and I can get my mouse to actually work. Okay.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Level 20 quest called Addie's Missing Sons. Oh, what a fine, strong person you are. You remind me of my own poor sons. They've been gone for some time now, and I've heard nary a word from them. You see, it started with my son Malin. He was sure there were treasures out in the Barrow Downs for the taking, and left seeking his fortune. After a few days passed, he didn't come back. I sent his brother Amlock out after him, and I've not heard from him either. Now I ventured here with these others after my sons. Amlock said he'd camp at the Dead Man's Perch on the eastern cliffs, but he was not here when we arrived. The others here think he's gone further south. Can you go and look for him? So we'll get 4 silver, 300 rep with the men of Brie, and some pork chops for doing that. Okay, and over here, Edith, traveling vendor.
Would you do something for me?
Okay, now these bounty quests can be done 3 times. So we're going to do them 3 times eventually, but probably not on this particular video. Bounty, Barghest Eyes, level 20. Many believe that the strength of the Barghest lay in their howl. While it is true their howls are dangerous, the power of their eyes is equally as dangerous. But with a gaze, they have been known to strike a deep fear into their victims that can kill them. I would ask that you seek out Barghest and collect their eyes. I will pay you handsomely for this bounty. It's a repeatable quest that you have never completed. Okay, seem to be getting that message a lot. Anyway, we will get a sprig of mugwort, chunk of white rock salt, and some pale brimstone. And none of this we really need anymore, but yeah, we'll just gather this stuff we'll do it because completionist, and yeah, just to do it. And same thing here, Cardalan.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Okay, Cardalan relics. The relics of Cardalan can fetch a nifty price from the well-to-do in Breetown. Since we are here, I thought we might offer you a little deal. If you collect these relics over the course of your travel, I will trade you materials that may be of great use to you. Is this acceptable? So anyway, you get a candle, fiber, whetstone, ashy resin, and your choice of an advanced case, whatever. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, accept. And white
Could
skulls.
I speak with you a moment?
It is not unusual that we are in such a position. We have come here before with no danger present save the rats, crawlers, or the occasional Barghest. This, however, is most peculiar. I am certain that the peoples of Breeland can benefit from the removal of these terrifying foes, these whites. So we'll offer you something of a bounty for their defeat. Defeat the walking dead here and return their skulls to me. I will reward you well for your endeavors. So you get a sapphire shard, which again, and another case. So, okay. So anyway, let's kind of take stock of our quest here, because I'm sure we've got some level 20s that I'm just going to probably pop off right here. Now we've still got the mainline quest that we're doing, and we've got Shield Brother. So we're not quite to level 20 yet, and I want to get these level 19s done within this video. So let's see. Find and defeat the Crabane and their master. Okay, so we've got some birds to kill, and okay, take the jump, and it might give us some damage, and it did. But just kind of hurrying things up a little bit. It was a little more severe than I thought it would have been, but it seemed to last a while there. Okay, so here we go. Fool, did you think that my pets would not learn that the ring now travels east in the hands of a hobbit named Frodo Baggins? You have failed utterly. When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn of this, and of your untimely death. Come now, my pets. No, my beautiful birds, you shall die for this. How about you die instead? So anyway, apparently the Master's not going to find out about the hobbit named... Who's that? I think I never heard that name before. Bilbo Baggins? Frodo Baggins, sorry. Okay, anyway, now we need to bring the ancient journal to Tobold. Okay, so he's over by this camp over here, and we also need to talk to Tom Bombadil at his house. Okay, and let's see. Defeat whites near the place where the brothers placed the Cardaland treasure. Let's see where that is. Shield Brother. Okay, so up here. Alright, let's do that before we head towards Tom and Tobold. And since we may actually end the video at Tom Bombadil's house, I'm kind of thinking we might. It might be a good idea. I think we've got a what's his name quest to do. You know what I'm talking about. Bingo. Bingo, yeah, bingo, that's him. Okay, so over here, we need to be looking for our got chopped off a little early. Okay, so what we got here? White Slayer Advance has been bestowed upon us, so we got 60 whites to defeat to get this. 10 LOTRO points, 30 marks, 2,000 virtue experience, and 700 increased reputation with the Men of Bree. Yeah, look at the rest of it too, duh. Okay, so here's our 5 LOTRO points for completing that deed. We have the title Bane of the Barrows, and here's the deed we just completed. Okay, so last one for this quest. Okay, so talk to the Wandering Shade. So let's do that first. Make sure we're heading in the right direction. Yep. Could set the quest guide focus, but yeah, whatever. Kind of make a circle around, what's it called? Yeah, the Dead Spire. We should find him. There he is. Still I linger, one foe remains. That's a little less cryptic. I like that. Okay, so now we are level 20. So let's remove our... Oh, I'm sorry, no, let's not unlock it. Let's remove our tortoise stone. We have a gift to open. So we have the Circlet of Men. So I'll go ahead and keep it. It's a little cosmetic that we've got, and I'll just kind of throw it down here. Potions. You know what I do with potions, right? Let's see, move our gift back here. Okay, so anyway, custom UI. Many elements of the UI can be customized. Press Control / to toggle the UI lock so you can reposition panels to wherever you like. Press it again to relock your UI. So anyway, okay. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, you kind of drag things around. So with that, you can drag it. I don't want to drag it because I've got everything pretty much where I want it, which is the reason why you've probably never seen me. I don't know. I may have used it. Well, if you have seen me use it, it's been very rare. But let's see. Oh, okay. In the south he rose from an earthen grave, once flesh and whole, now bones depraved, by spirits seeking a home. A man of bone slept neath Cardolan's stone, rising once, struck low by oath's brothers, now sundered twain. Brothers cursed return again to face his foe, from whom they stole, for deeds most noble in intent. Whilst evil walks, so too will we. Get back here. Seek you he, beyond the border, south towards the stone, the land of Cardolan. His bones there still roam. Actually, I can maybe even understand that a little bit. So for that, we'll receive... boy, those are some crappy rings I've got. So yeah, we'll definitely, even though that's not really perhaps the ring I would choose, it's better than my either one of these. So yeah, I'll definitely upgrade that. Let's see, crappy whatever. That's not crap. Yeah, we can upgrade that vitality one. Okay, crap and crap. All right, so yeah, that one looks good. All right, we'll grab that when we get it, but that's level 20 quest that we won't be doing quite yet. So let me go ahead and remove it. And let's see, title awarded, Skirmish Recruit. You've been requested to join the Free Peoples in the war against the encroaching darkness. So if we show up at a skirmish camp, we'll have some quests that we'll be able to pick up. And I'll be doing that relatively shortly. We do have the Yule Festival going on, so that's kind of keeping me busy with a whole bunch of other stuff. But, you know, if you're following the main playlist, it will be relatively shortly, even though it may take a while before I get that video up. So anyway, deed completed, skirmish recruit. So that was a hidden deed that we just completed to get that title. And anyway, we have, yeah, it's showing us the skirmish panel. Things won't actually show up here or light up like this Defense of the Fancy Pony until we actually do those intro quests for the skirmishes that we get from the skirmish camp. Okay, so we have new mail, which is going to tell us about the skirmish quests. It's from Skirmish Captain to Boudreaux. Subject, skirmishes. War is upon us. As darkness creeps across the stricken lands of Middle-earth, none are safe from the peril in the east. Skirmish camps have appeared throughout the lands as rallying points for those who will stand together and fight the shadow. Stout soldiers gladly lend their weapons, but they lack a leader. What hero will answer the summons? Perhaps me, maybe? I beseech you to visit one of our skirmish camps and speak with its captain. Camps can be found in towns throughout Middle-earth such as Bree, Thorns Hall, Brockenborns, Esseldane, and many others. And under your banner we shall follow your command. Hope is not yet lost for the Free Peoples if a warrior of your class stands with us. I hope that one day we shall stand together on the field of battle. The skirmishes await your sword. It says Idrinian. Okay. Skirmish Captain of the North Downs. So anyway, we've got an item to detach. Alright. Quest item. Skirmishes reporting in. Boudreaux, make haste as we do not have time to squander. Skirmish camps may be found in all regions of Middle-earth, from Erdluin to Moria. Travel quickly to the closest skirmish camp and to you and report in. More instructions will follow. Okay, and we'll get to that eventually. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. So anyway, level 19 quest left. It's got one. What's the other one? Okay, that might be a rep quest. No? Great Barrows quest? No. Introduction quest? No. What is this other one? This was a Cardaland. Showing quest log. This is a Cardaland. Reland. And let's see. Showing quest log. Okay, hold on. Okay, alright, so that's our mainline quest. Alright, so anyway. Yeah. Boy, I'm so disorganized. Okay, so let's talk to, Tobold. Kind of taking this circuitous route because I think it's a fairly big drop if we would gone that way. Okay, and something's bugging me right now. Okay, well, first off, we have a new skill called Turn the Tables. When dazed, stunned, or knocked down, recover from impairing effects and inflict them upon your enemy instead. Okay, so 158 to 220 common main hand damage, 5-second stun, starts a fellowship maneuver. Okay, okay. We're not really interested in that fellowship maneuver thing, but anyway, it's an immediate melee skill, 3.5 meter range. Cost is 50 power, and the cooldown is 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, yeah, let's tell you what. As little as I use Let's Fly, I'm going to take that down, and that will be our, yeah, I'll just use plus for that. Okay, whenever we get it. Anyway,
What can I do for you?
you found something. Many of the pages are missing, but perhaps I can glean something from those which remain. This is almost too terrible to read. The author, a man of Cardaland, tells how those few of Cardaland who remained died in a great plague, borne along by dark clouds from the east. Soon after, fell spirits swept down from the north. The man writes of tormenting dreams that followed, dreams of a place called Angmar. Soon after, the dead walked the land once more. In the last entry, the man writes that he fears that he too will succumb to the plague, but that his body will never know rest. I wish I had remained ignorant of these cursed lands, yet now I find I must know more. If you ever find more pages of this journal, bring them to me. Perhaps in this knowledge, a defense against these fell spirits can be learned. Okay, so 700 rep increase, some coins, and our choice between a shield, which we won't need. I figured that out, or this crap. So anyway, 216 and 487, that's more expensive. We'll take that.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Okay, so we have another fellowship quest, which we will do eventually, to collect 10 ancient chalices. Level 23, collecting history. Okay, so greetings again, Boudreaux. I have been studying the materials you brought me from the Barrow Downs and have learned much more since we last spoke. I would ask one last favor of you. This journal that you have found for me contains a vast amount of knowledge. Through it, I have learned that the men of Cardaland buried many relics with their dead. It may be that some of these things may be made to help defend against such creatures as the Barrow Wights. The journal speaks of chalices that were buried in the Great Barrow itself. I wonder if you could go there and gather some for me. I am sure there are many of them deep inside the catacombs of the Great Barrow. So, 17 silver. Wow. Okay. 1,200 reputation increase with the men of Bree. Let's see. Crap, but it's expensive. More expensive, but actually, you know what? I like that coat. But I may have something better by the time we actually get to that. It's no use even looking at this stuff. Oh, that's a nice ring. I would probably take the ring over anything else, to tell you the truth, but okay. Anyway, we'll accept it. We'll kind of throw it to the side. For 4, let's see, hold on. He can buy stuff from us, and we have a whole bunch of crap to sell. So, yeah, it looks like all crap to me, so.
Greetings, friend.
Now, he doesn't do repairs, so we're probably looking for a repair. There's our skirmish requests. Yeah, okay, we'll put it there. Skirmish quest, rather. That's what I meant to say. So, back to Tom. Okay, so there's Bingo, and since it's nighttime, Tom's not wandering around outside. He'll be in here.
Hey do, merry do, my hearty.
Ho there, stay a while. Or are you still hurried? Authrengroth, you say? That's a dark place, full of dark wights, and you've no need of going. If you must, you must, and I'll not be staying you. Very well, come closer, and I'll be telling you. Okay, so we'll finish this quest. Let's see, what do we choose? Let's see, crap. Yeah, expensive crap. And crap. Okay, so grab that.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
You can. Okay, let's see what we got over here first. Title awarded, Bree friend. So we've gotten a level of reputation with the men of Bree. The men of Bree now consider you a trusted and valued friend. Okay, and we've gotten 10 LOTRO points for doing that. Here is the one we just finished, 10 LOTRO points. And then we now have a travel discount of 10%. And there's our title which you just gotten, which we just received. Probably a better way to put it. Now here's our new deed, ally to the men of Bree. You must earn ally standing with the men of Bree. 15 LOTRO points, vendor discount of 5%, and we get the title Bree Defender. Okay, so anyway, kind of look through here. Friend, Thorns Hall, and Bree. So yeah, we have to get 25,000 to get the ally, and then after that is Kindred. Okay, which is the highest you can get. Alright, so that's all that. Anyway, Book 1, Chapter 11, Authrengroth. It's a level 21 solo quest. We need to speak to Tom Bombadil, and he sends us on a instance. Okay, anyway, the Great Barrow is not a place for weak hearts or frail limbs. Wicked wights and evil lords make merry in their terror. They've never caught old Tom, and never will they. He's the master. If you be a-going, Tom will take you. So, 5 silver, 50 copper, 900 rep. Let's see, that's crap. Oh, you know what, I'm not even going to worry about that now. I'll just go ahead and... Anyway, we'll have to speak to Tom later when we get there, but we're going to drop that off our radar for now. Go ahead and head outside, and basically I think end the quest, even though I wanted to maybe go to, what is it? So, that wasn't what I was looking for. It was right click. There we go. I was wanting to head to Hingstation's farm to maybe do that quest where someone who's not a VIP would gain the riding ability, do that quest, so that maybe that might help us get that the horse in Winterfell, which I like to call it. I know it's Winter Home, but anyway. We've got bingo here, and it seems, yeah, I have time to do a bingo quest. So let's go ahead and stop the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.